go. Hi, I'm Rich Fidlow from RF Contracting, and today we're going to talk about repairing and waterproofing your foundation. Now, a foundation, the way it's constructed, I have a diagram right here. This is your footing, the frontal view, which is poured solid concrete. And as the foundation is built, they stack concrete blocks, one on top of another, using mortar mix in between each block. But what happens is, over a period of years, sometimes foundations that have been dry, the mortar mix will actually begin to separate from the block. The concrete block itself will begin to deteriorate. And that dry foundation, that dry basement, starts to leak a little bit of water. And then as time goes by, it's more and more. Sometimes the grading outside your property has changed. Soil saturation is increased. More water's coming through. I've gone into basements where you had just a little bit of water coming through, and it's just a little bit of water is enough to ruin the basement. Other times I've gone into basements and seen water literally spewing out of the wall. But here's how to fix that. So you have your, in the diagram here, your ground level, right? First thing you do, or we do, is we excavate. We dig right to the bottom of the footing. And then, after the foundation's exposed, we'll clean the foundation. We'll either power wash it, or in some cases, we'll just use a wire brush. The cleaner it is, the better the mortar mix is going to adhere to it. Then, we repair it with cement, mortar mix. Sometimes you have blocks that are damaged, where you have to cut out the block, replace it, or sometimes just small sections of it. But most of the time, you're just applying a fresh skim coat of mortar mix and injecting concrete into the block where it needs to go. Now, once that's done, we apply a thick rubberized waterproofing material. Now, there's a lot of stuff on the market. The stuff that I like to use is the same stuff I've been using for years. It's called HLM 5000. It's available from a specialized building company. They don't have it at Home Depot or Lowe's. It works better than anything else, and that's why I use it. Once that's applied, we also put along the foundation the rigid protection boards. Usually they're tar. Sometimes they're fiberglass and tar, depending upon what manufacturer you go with. Once you've done that, your foundation is repaired, and water cannot get through the wall at all. So think of in your mind, if you're standing in a brook and you have rubber boots on, like you'll see outdoorsmen use, you could be surrounded by flowing water, but yet not a drop of that water is going to touch your skin because you have thick rubber boots. Now, that's the exact same principle behind waterproofing your foundation in this way. Now, once you've done that, you backfill your foundation and you're done. But you do have one more option. If you have available pitch, what you can do, in addition to all this, is you can install a perforated PVC pipe at the bottom of your footing or at the level where you have available pitch to drain downhill from. The perforated PVC pipe is indicated by this little blue circle here. Okay? Then you backfill it. As you backfill it with soil, you're also backfilling gravel against the foundation. About 10 inches, 12 inches is sufficient. And then we use filter fabric between the earth, the backfilled earth, and the 3/4 inch clean gravel. You bring that all the way up, right, just below your foundation level. You could go right up to the top and have exposed stone next to your foundation if you like, or you could seal your filter fabric against the foundation, the waterproof foundation, backfill your soil there, and you're done. So that's all we have for today, and we'll talk to you next time.